Rubric. The CLE evaluated the use of KM practices in country programs against the sixth-generation framework, ranging from less to more transformative. The current understanding of KM for development institutions like IFAD as belonging to the third and fourth generation KM. During 20 country-level case studies, researchers noted and classified the types of knowledge management practices they found through document review and interviews with stakeholders. The team then reviewed the level of evidence that practices from each generation and how they contributed to the intermediate results and the three development results. Clustering helps illustrate how the combination of practices in each country has contributed to the intermediate and development results and ultimately to rural transformation. The case studies also recorded and assessed the factors which influence the transformational nature and effectiveness of KM practices, including internal KM frameworks, staff capacities and incentives, country presence, partnerships, and government capacity. Countries with a larger portion of early generation KM practices were classified in Cluster A, showing nascent structures and systems for effective KM focused on ICT solutions like repositories. Cluster B countries showed more development, bringing in a deeper understanding of the role of knowledge management to change behaviors and grow capacities for knowledge exchange. Cluster C countries had a well-balanced mix of practices across the generations with clear foundational KM along with more people-centered tools focused on project beneficiaries. Cluster D countries showed more of the highly transformative later generation practices, bringing in indigenous and local knowledge to notably good results. Key findings from the process were that through inclusivity and stakeholder-centric approaches, communities were eager to contribute to knowledge generation. Contextual factors like language, connectivity, and culture affected KM practices across countries. Diversified KM partnerships played a key role in fifth and sixth generation KM practices. Effective interventions included information exchange platforms, participatory processes, and cross-learning. Functioning M&E systems have enabled learning from KM. Knowledge-sharing activities leverage capacities for policy influence and facilitate scaling up of innovations into national programs. Meaningful engagement with local knowledge systems enabled appropriate and sustainable solutions. Digital solutions and links into national systems were enhanced.